What makes you woohoo? Is it the triumphant swoosh of a child's first basket? Maybe it's experiencing traditional dance at a cultural festival. Or how about the fresh air as you hike a trail across a local park? When you buy a lottery ticket, you help Saskatchewan Lotteries fund over 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups. It makes life better, and that's something to cheer about. Visit sasklotteries.ca to find out more.
Hello, folks, and welcome to your Fringe Fest Flyer. My name is Luke Pennock, and I'm here with a hot take on the hottest plays in town. So today, I had a chance to speak with Over the Edge's Jenna Berenbaum about the show and what it's like to immerse yourself in the world of the Flat Earth Society. Now, Jenna, you just opened last night, is that correct?
Yes, we opened last night, and it went great.
Excellent. Why don't you tell us just what the show is all about here?
Sure. So Over the Edge is about two people from the Flat Earth Society who come to the big city to spread the word of the flat earth and convert people to their cause.
Oh, spread the gospel.
Exactly.
All right. Well, it certainly sounds interesting. Now, you were doing some research, I assume, on the whole flat earth phenomenon. So why don't you tell us a bit about what you found out?
Yeah, so me and my show partner Connor and I joined a lot of Facebook groups. Specifically, there's thousands. We joined flat earth dating groups. We joined all kinds. There's all different kinds.
Yeah.
And we learned a lot of things, and it was very interesting. You can look it up yourself. There's lots of different quote-unquote facts about why the earth is flat. There's a lot of people not saying anything about it. We asked a lot of questions, too, of these people, and we didn't get a lot of answers.
I can see. Would the tone of the questions be like a challenging tone, or was it just tell me about this and they?
I really tried to make it non-confrontational, very open conversation, but I do believe those people do get attacked a lot, and they're used to being very defensive.
Right.
So I think even though we were coming on as what I believe to be a kind approach, I think they're used to the opposite. So it was very much do your own research, wake up yourself kind of thing, which was frustrating for me because I'm trying to write a show about it. But it was interesting.
Yeah, and it must be tough, given that there wouldn't be probably a tremendous amount of academic literature or anything about it, because I can't imagine they, that's who's writing about the flat Earth thing.
Exactly. No academic literature about it.
Yeah, so is it just, there must be the websites and things, but what's the sort of proof that would be offered generally?
So, for example, they believe, and when I say they, there's different branches of flat earth believers. So the specific one we researched believe that the earth is moving upwards at a rate of 9.8 meters per second, which is actually the strength that gravity has to pull us down. So instead, they say gravity is not real. Right. So instead of gravity doing the work, we're actually just sort of moving up. Like, in a car, when you're driving in a car and you start to go and you feel you're pushed back in your seat.
Yeah.
They think that's happening continuously, which actually doesn't make sense, because when the car gets moving, you don't feel that pushback anymore.
Right, yeah.
We'd have to be accelerating, and then eventually we would just reach the speed of light and explode. So it's a lot of facts with not true facts. So it's like fact, fiction mixed together, so people kind of lose themselves in the facts when ignore the fiction.
Right.
And so it's very convoluted and messy and gets crazy.
And so you must have, it must have been nice for you to be able to take that approach, because your character starts to become skeptical of her own beliefs. Is that right?
Yeah. So within the show, Connor and I are from a place called The Farm, which is a fictitious place. And we're raised to be flat earthers. We don't know that people believe the earth is round. So it's very extreme.
Right.
So when we come to the city, we're exposed to, people think the earth is round. People believe gravity. These people are crazy. And then my character's like, wait, maybe this makes more sense. And then the comedy happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a belief out of isolation.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So what's the style of show that we're looking at here?
Yeah, so Over the Edge is a musical comedy.
Okay.
Connor and I wrote all the script ourselves and the songs ourselves. All the music is composed by him. And he plays all the instruments and records them all. And so it's really fun.
Very cool.
And yeah, it's very much a satire.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. It's silly. It's for adult audiences only.
Yes.
Everyone's welcome, but at your own discretion. But you will laugh. I promise you will laugh.
Excellent. I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it sounds like a really great concept. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, great. I'm looking forward to having you there.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jenna.
Thank you.
And that was Jenna from Over the Edge. I'm gonna go check that thing out. I'll tell you that much right now. I think it maybe had the unintended effect of making me, reconsider my beliefs on this round old world of ours. So I've got to go check it out as the antidote to that. When can I check it out, you ask? Well, it just so happens that I have the date and times right ahead of me here. We've got August 5th at 7 p.m., the 6th at 5:45, the 7th at 5:45, the 8th at 9:15, the 11th at 7:30, and the 12th at 2:05. And that's at the Cosmo Senior Center. Now, you can get your tickets at the door if you like, but you can also get yourself on the World Wide Web and get tickets at www.25thstreettheater.org. That's .org, folks. So get your tickets now, and hey, maybe you'll see me there. You only know my voice, so you wouldn't know if you saw me there, but you might just do. That's all from me for the CFCR Fringe Fest Flyer. Back to you.
What makes you woohoo? Is it the triumphant swoosh of a child's first basket? Maybe it's experiencing traditional dance at a cultural festival. Or how about the fresh air as you hike a trail across a local park? When you buy a lottery ticket, you help Saskatchewan Lotteries fund over 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups. It makes life better, and that's something to cheer about. Visit sasklotteries.ca to find out more.